Ad fatigue means, according to Facebook algorithm, they believe your ad is actually reaching a bunch of audience way too many times that is really not helping in terms of getting you better result. Now, this is the first thing I would actually want you to do. First thing first, okay, go for the date range in the last 7 days to see whether your frequency is above 2. You get what I mean? Frequency means, on average within the period that you're selecting, say we talk about like the last 7 days, how many times your audience have seen your ad in average. So if your average in the last 7 days is below 2, then you are actually all right. And if you are like, oh, then you are not certain, you want to actually be more certain about you are not having ad fatigue, go for 30 days. Go for the last 30 days and see whether your frequency is actually exceeding 2 by like maybe 2.5 or 2.7. As long as it's within 1.9 to 2.2, everything is all right. Because it's natural to reach audience multiple times with advertising. Even though if you're targeting the top of funnel, you want to target broad audience, essentially people won't take action the first time they see your ad. You need to actually come back to them the second or the third time. It's very natural when we're running ads on Facebook. So we definitely accept that, oh, if the frequency is between 1 to 2, then I would actually accept. Just if you reach 3, then it's bad. But if you are not, then I do believe that ad fatigue is not affecting you. It's not real. It's not true. Because sometimes the algorithm is just giving you the signal. Doesn't mean that you need to do really anything about it. So the second thing I want to talk about here is ad fatigue can be avoided by audience exclusion. If you want to know how, you can actually join my Facebook Ads Masterclass. I will share with you how to do the exclusion, because we have a very simple technique that we can apply in our Facebook Ads campaign to make sure that people who have interacted with our campaign will not come back and see this the same ad again. Instead, we have a retargeting ad following them to persuade them to take the next action that we want them to go for. So that's something that you can actually do. So yeah, but essentially, ad fatigue doesn't kill your campaign. As long as your performance is there, your result is there, and everything is there, keep going until you're seeing your result deteriorating and all that. You do not need to change creative every 7 days. I repeat, you do not need to change creative every 7 days. There is no such thing. Okay? Why? Because when you're running ads, let's do this. You are probably trying to reach about like audience targeting, maybe it's about like 5 million people, for example. Okay? And if you look at how many people you have reached with your ad, go for the maximum. The campaign probably have reached only like 30,000 to 40,000 people out of 5 million. What fatigue? Why should you need to change? As long as it's working, just keep going. But what you really need to do is you build a strategy to really take your campaign to the next level by improvising and optimizing the result. See what's working, leverage on it. See what's not working, fix it. That's what I always recommend people to do. Instead of, getting worried and getting scared by some simple Facebook ads. I know this is actually scary when you're new, especially, but we need to really understand what are the things that you should be looking at. So yeah, if you need help, if you are like trying to take your campaign to the next level, you can scan this QR code for a one-on-one Facebook ads audit. Otherwise, you can go for my Facebook Ads Masterclass and definitely can help you learn better in terms of Facebook advertising.